I never thought returning to my hometown would dredge up so many unsettling memories. My name is Emily, an 18-year-old female with sharp, gaunt facial features reflecting fear and trauma. The old road leading back is overgrown now, swallowed by the encroaching forest. Each step I take crunches against the fallen leaves, echoing in the unsettling silence. The sky is overcast, casting a gloomy shadow over everything, as if even the sun fears to shine upon this place. As I approach the decrepit house that once was my home, a chill runs down my spine. The windows are shattered, the door hangs loosely on its hinges, and the once vibrant paint is peeled and faded. I push the door open, and it creaks loudly, protesting after years of neglect. Inside, the air is stale, filled with the scent of dust and decay. Shadows cling to every corner, and the dim light barely penetrates the darkness. Memories flood back, laughter echoing through the halls, the warmth of family gatherings, all now overshadowed by an inexplicable dread. I make my way to the living room, where an old mirror still hangs above the fireplace. It's cracked, and cobwebs stretch across its frame. I catch a glimpse of myself, eyes haunted, face pale, and for a moment, I see a flicker of movement behind me. I spin around, but nothing is there. The silence is broken by a faint whisper, my name, carried on a cold draft that chills me to the bone. Emily. I freeze, straining to listen. The whisper comes again, more urgent this time. Emily. Heart pounding, I follow the sound up the creaking stairs to my old bedroom. The door is ajar, and as I push it open, it reveals the room exactly as I left it. Posters peeling off the walls, books scattered on the desk, and the bed unmade. On the bed lies a small, worn teddy bear, one I thought I had lost years ago. I pick it up, and a sudden surge of emotion overwhelms me. Then, the whisper returns, louder and clearer. Why did you leave? The voice is familiar yet distorted. I turn around, and there he stands, my younger brother, Liam. But it can't be. Liam disappeared 10 years ago, the night everything changed. He's just as I remember him, except his eyes are vacant, and his skin is pallid. Liam? I stammer. He tilts his head, a faint smile playing on his lips. You promised you'd protect me, he says softly. I tried, I whisper, stepping back. I looked for you everywhere. The room begins to warp, the walls closing in. Shadows stretch and twist, forming figures that emerge from the darkness, faceless, looming. They surround me, their presence oppressive. You left us, they chant in a hollow chorus. You abandoned us. Panic grips me. No. I didn't mean to. I shout, backing against the wall. The figures advance, their hands reaching out. The air grows thick, making it hard to breathe. Suddenly, the floorboards splinter, and dark tendrils snake up, wrapping around my ankles. I struggle, but they tighten their grip, pulling me down. The shadows close in, and Liam's face contorts into a sinister grin. Stay with us, he whispers, his voice echoing unnaturally. Forever. As I'm dragged into the darkness, a blinding light flashes, and I find myself gasping for air, sitting upright in my car. The forest road stretches out before me, the house nowhere in sight. Was it all a hallucination? My hands tremble as I grip the steering wheel. I glance at the rearview mirror, and for a fleeting moment, I see Liam's reflection in the back seat, his eyes locking with mine. The radio crackles to life, and a familiar whisper fills the car. You can't escape us, Emily. Frantic, I start the engine and speed down the road, trees blurring past. But no matter how far I drive, the scenery remains the same, a never-ending tunnel of darkness. Realization dawns on me with a sinking feeling. Perhaps I never truly left. Perhaps I'm trapped in this haunting loop, a prisoner of my own past. The whispers grow louder, filling my mind. Shadows flicker at the edges of my vision. I can't tell what's real anymore. All I know is that the nightmares have only just begun.